Hello and welcome to Dungeon Defenders 2, the console edition. I don't know, does that even matter if it's the console edition? I don't really think so. They're probably the same thing, both PC, console-wise anyways. So in this video, I wanted to do one of the levels that I think people may have the hardest time in, and that's the Dead Road. Now, if you don't know, now I haven't done the main quests, the main campaign yet. I still have these last few. I'm basically in the final act V1, what's that? V1, 6, I think that's 6. So I'm on the final act, but I think the hardest level of all the levels I've ever done, aside from this one, which is almost impossible, I don't understand how people are supposed to be doing this, is the Dead Road. I think this one is probably one of the hardest levels that, well, in the game so far. That is if you don't know how to do it. So in this game, I'm going to be soloing it. And I can do that, by the way. I've actually been trying to farm this place for a while for all its good loot. It actually has a very decent base loot as far as the rest of the levels, which I definitely wanted to do. And I also want to level up my my Abyssal Lord and the Huntress at max, because right now they're level 44, and I definitely want them to be maxed out by the time we hit the final waves. Now, the first time I actually did the Dead Road, I'm not gonna lie, I got destroyed. We didn't even reach the boss. I was with a random group. I decided, you know what, I'll join a random group, you know, just to get a heads up as to what this level might be like. And they had no idea what they were doing, and we essentially got annihilated. And when we actually did go with a few groups who actually knew what they were doing, well, we got our asses handed to us by the boss, which is very tricky if you don't know how to fight him. So let's see here. First things first, I want to equip my my strongest character, I guess, my tanky character, because that might actually come in handy. Second, we want to acquire all of these because we're going to be using it. Thankfully, being solo means that I can like successfully like use my resources where I need them to be. So something that I definitely want to do is I want to do this here. I want to see this 282,000 something, and what is this? 213,000. So yeah, obviously this barricade is a lot stronger than this one. You can actually see their health, and you can also see your ally's health. So if your ally has a barricade that's actually stronger than yours, that has a more base health on its stage 1, like unranked or anything, unupgraded, then you definitely want to have him put as many barricades as possible. So barricades, we're gonna remove this guy, and we're just gonna add, no, we're gonna add, yeah, these. So we got 2 of those there to block those skeletons. As long as these things here, the soul stones, are not being destroyed, then we essentially don't need to worry about anything of that. So here, we're gonna put some of these here. Actually, we only need the one, apparently. Yeah, hang on. Only need the one, so we'll have one big one here. So yeah, this place is, enemies cannot go through this path, so that's a good thing. They can only go through paths that are actually clear like this, so you don't have to worry about paths that are like this. And of course I also want to block this area here, and I also want to block this area. Now this area, 200, how much health does my Colossus have? Because this guy may be a lot more efficient at blocking this area than anyone else. This guy has 500,000 health. So yeah, twice the health, and he also, I don't know, probably deals twice the damage. So yeah, I definitely want this guy to be here, because this is where the boss makes its appearance. It either comes from this side or this side, and so you definitely want to have this place covered with your strongest barricade, and you definitely need a barricade for this place. So that said, the second thing that we need to do after placing barricades is we want to place something to deal with airborne targets. So I want to place one of these things here to deal with, actually, if I can place it somewhere, someplace a little bit more, say, no, that'll draw enemy attention. I definitely want to place it somewhere, whoa, a lag there. I want to place it somewhere where it has the most range. There we go, like there. Because there are enemies that are actually, the enemies that actually are like flyers. Flyer enemies do make their appearance, but for some reason the map is glitched and doesn't show that they're actually there, that they're on their way. Oh, hello, I didn't block that area. And I also want to place one of these here, and another one over these here, because this place is going to have the most flying characters coming from. So there we go. We're going to add one of these here. So we have our barricades, we have our flying anti-flyer defenses. So the only thing that I need right now is to focus on well, offense. So let's see here. I could go with poison darts, as they are actually quite handy. But you know what? I'm gonna put a not a barricade. I'm gonna put a one of these things here, which is gonna be very handy. Also handy for dealing with those flying targets when necessary. So we're gonna put a ballista there. We're also gonna put let's see here. I'm gonna put one of these guys, not this guys here, because these are gonna be very handy. There we go, like that. I'm gonna put a some cannonballs over here. This area has the most enemies spawning, so we definitely want to have this area like nicely covered. What else can I add? I also have those mannequin thingies, these things, but I don't really need them right now. So maybe I'll add one right here. I don't know. Actually, no, I don't want to waste precious defense. Although I have a lot of defenses, so I don't really have to worry about that. So I'm gonna place one of these things here. Cover this area. I also want to place a cannon right here. Right about, say, here. Also, I can also place some of these guys right here. Get that nice range out of them. And I also want to place maybe one of these guys somewhere around here. Nicely provided. Maybe if I can provide some cover. If I can actually place them here, they actually won't take any damage, but you know, let's just be like this. Like this. Then I want to add some of these. I don't want to add any more defense offensive means there, because I want to put some more of these here. We're going to be placing some of these, or maybe I can place a bit of a risk, because these things have a very decent range, but at the same time they are very weak. Like, they get destroyed almost instantly. So I'm going to take a little bit of a risk by adding these here like this and like this. So we're going to do that. We're also going to go here. I want to place some of these guys here like that, just like that. Hopefully they won't get actually hit by enemies, hopefully, being like high spirits here. Not high spirits. These things will definitely help out with the long-ranged fighters as well as the enemies here. And we of course want to place one of these things here. So I have every place pretty much covered. And this is something you definitely want to do even if you've only just started a level or joined another person's level. It's like make sure they have every angle covered, and also make sure that they have every defense possible. Like, strategy is key in this game. Like, you can't go like all like action RPG, like go all hack and slash with the game, but at the same time it's a lot better to just, you know, make it so that it's a bit more strategic a little bit. So I want to add some more of these guys here, like this. Hopefully they won't actually try and like, you know, get attacked by enemies. So I'm gonna have those there, I'm gonna have that there. These seems to be covered. This will actually cover these guys here, which are like undead or something. We have that over there, and I think we also have this here. This is going to be the place where the most enemies are going to be coming from, so I definitely want to add something to make it so that I definitely want to add the most defenses here. Probably. No, I can add either one of these, or I can add you know what, I'm just gonna add more of these. Or maybe, you know what, we also have the Huntress. I completely forgot about her. Let's place one of those one of my favorite defenses, the poison darts. So we'll put one of these, and we have 30 more for something. What could I add? This guy is definitely, I think the Abyss Alert has the most cost, like the most cost when it comes to defenses. So we have these, we have this. You know what, we can just place one more of these, just to have as much DPS as possible. Actually, I already have these guys here, so I don't need that much DPS from here. So this thing is here. I mean, I'm also here, so I'm also going to be going around killing things. So a little slow when it comes to the beginning, because of the defenses I'm placing, but it's okay, because it's going to pay off. So there we go. Well, everything is I want to drain all my mana, make sure I have as much defenses as possible. I still have like what, 50 defenses, so I might actually put something else for like range, for like airborne targets when I get the chance. And I also want to switch to my... Whoa. It made it so as if I was dying or something. Anyways, I also want to switch to this guy because, yeah, I really like him. And I also want to level him up. So, not like that doesn't matter. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Also, I want to deal with those guys. So I want to deal with these guys first off. Stun them and deal with them. Thankfully, I did this place a little bit, and I got enough loot to actually be able to like deal with the place. So, oh, look at this. I see big guys coming here, so we definitely want to deal with these guys. Can't have these guys spoiling the fun, or killing my defenses. I think it's more important if your defenses take damage, it's fine, as long as they don't get destroyed. Because if they get destroyed, that's pretty much mana wasted. As long as they don't get destroyed, even if they're seriously hurt, you can just upgrade them to like make them stronger and stuff, so it doesn't really matter that much. Let's do this here. I like my damage with this guy. It's pretty good. Where are the flyers? I guess the flyers come at the second round? Probably. I'm also acquiring all this mana from the ground, which is gonna come very handy. Are enemies less because I'm just one of me? Is that a thing? I don't know if that's actually a thing. Well, if it is a thing, then I guess that's better for me. I mean, it would make sense that there would be more enemies when there are more players, you know? So, anyways. So we're gonna be dealing with this guy. So over here, we also have enough mana. Wait, I heard something. Oh. The sound of loot dropping on the ground. That's what it is. Okay, so a lot of enemies coming from here. These things are holding out very nicely, even against those high defenders. Those high aggressors. And we also have this guy here. Hello. I hate these guys. Good thing, the good thing is that they're very easy to deal with. So we got this, we got this. I want to go around collecting all the loot that dropped from these guys. So we have here. Oh, I leveled up. Excellent. So we leveled up. I'll collect all of these things here before I collect the box ones. There we go. Hello, little guy. So there we go. So now we have this. The first thing we want to do is we want to upgrade all our barricades. That's number one priority. Number two priority is all the flying thingies. So the flying thingies, the anti-air, the anti-flying, you know, enemies and stuff. No, not the enemies. Your defenses that are to repel flying enemies. Does that make sense? Yeah, I imagine it does. Look at that, almost 600,000 health. I mean, I'm not the point where, like, I know I've seen people, like, have over 1 million health and stuff on their defenses, and I'm like, what? Really? So, anyways, so what I want to do here is I want to go... So after upgrading all my barricades, I want to upgrade all my... Come on, jump. I want to upgrade all of my air targets, because air targets are definitely going to be a thing. So I definitely want to upgrade all of these. Second. Excellent. And after that, I'm gonna basically upgrade the defenses. I don't have that much mana left, so I'm gonna upgrade the defenses of the place where I think enemies are gonna be swarming the most. That being here. So, I'm gonna upgrade some of these. Gonna upgrade some of you. Just selectively upgrading my strongest defenses, or aggressive defenses in this case, is the ones that deal the most damage. And the ones that are most positioned. This guy actually didn't take any damage. How interesting. Alright, so we're gonna put this here. We're gonna put this here. This guy has a very good range, so we're gonna put this guy from here as well. And I think we should also increase the defenses of one of those things as well. So how are things going over here? What did I upgrade here? I simply upgraded nothing. Okay. Well then, let's upgrade this thing here to deal with these guys. So there we go. So there we go. And I'll save the other 44. Mana, so I can basically kill some enemies and have enough to upgrade one more of those defenses. So there we go. That thing is dealing a nice little damage on those enemies. I want to make sure that I deal with all especially these exploding guys. These guys are a pain in the ass, so you definitely want to deal with them as quickly as possible. So we do have flying enemies over there, right there. So my turret is actually dealing some very nicely damage on there. Yo, they are absolutely destroying them. Flying enemies, nah, not even a slight problem, not even a threat. That said, these guys are coming in mass. Thankfully, I'm over here, so they're actually very close. I love these anti-flying things. I'm probably gonna miss my monk. I'm gonna miss the monk because I plan on replacing him with the Dryad once I get enough. So I might as well make the best benefit out of him. That said, the Dryad thing probably does have like something that repels you know, like air enemies. I probably need to like test that out. Oh, okay, let's go this way. Let's see. I've seen these guys, exploding enemies. Where's the other guy? Oh, there he is. Okay, he's dead. We have one of our defenses over here is actually gone to the yellow side. It's actually not that hurt. Why is he going to the yellow? Anyways, dealing a lot of damage with this guy. I'm definitely with this, even at my level, I'm probably like all ready to like, you know, complete the campaign and stuff, but you know, I'm still being cautious, still grinding for loot, still like trying to get the best stuff, still trying to like level up all my characters to maximum. Well, only my characters that are like, you know. Okay, let's go over here. We have some over there. The characters that I have left, basically, just the Abyssal Lord and the look at you, and the Huntress. Essentially, they are the only characters that I actually need to like level up. So, do enemies actually gradually gain health? I've actually noticed that they actually gain healing from nowhere, which is weird. So we'll do this. We got 2 more waves. This is the 3rd wave. So, ooh, this guy actually took some damage. So, thankfully, I can upgrade him now. So I definitely want to upgrade everything that I haven't upgraded in the previous, previously. So we'll go with this. We'll go with this, like this. So everything that hasn't been, we'll repair something that has like really low repairage, and that there. Oh, I'm too far. Whee! Okay, that is fine. Let's see here. This is oh, this thing here needs some repairs. There we go. So we'll upgrade this. That thing is already upgraded. We'll upgrade this. We'll upgrade this. We'll upgrade this. There we go. So everything is at max upgrading. So that there. There we go. So there we go. So we have that. We'll repair that. So everything I have right now is fully upgraded. So now I'm just gonna upgrade. I'm gonna select some things that I want to upgrade to like the next level. And right now, what the next level that I want to upgrade is, I think I'll upgrade to the next level this guy, and I'll probably focus on him a little bit more because I definitely want him to be able to withstand the boss, because he's gonna be a big deal. And I also want to upgrade this thing because since a lot of enemies come from here, are definitely gonna be handy to like get rid of them. So to the next level, wave, that thing. So, oh, we got a healer here. Definitely want to get rid of him. Nice and quick. I heard something dropping. Yep, got an item over here. It's for the monk, I think. So I definitely want to equip him. I need to remember to equip him. Let's see what we got here. Things here. I see exploding guys. This thing here. This area here is nicely covered. I also want to get rid of these guys because these guys are actually being very annoying, dealing damage to some of my targets. Actually, no, it's actually fine. Okay, everything's fine. Everything seems to be going very, very nicely, which is good. So they're obviously doing some damage. I want to kill also. I also want to kill. I don't want to just let the defenses do like everything for me, because I mean, while they can do that, I also want to kill faster so that I can, you know, get rid of the, you know, I guess go through the wave faster. Oh, hang on a second. Hello. We'll deal with you guys. Yep, I have that range. So we'll deal with you. Oh, I see. I see explodey guys. There we go. I want to deal with those explodey guys. Yeah, I think I really like this positioning. Positioning is very successful for like for offensive turrets or defenses. Like positioning is very important. Position them in a place where they can't take much damage from enemies, but they can damage enemies. So thankfully there's no restrictions to like where you can place them. So I mean, there are certain restrictions, but they need obviously some space. But at the same time, you can pretty much place them in, you know, places where like, you know, like elevations, like all over the place here and stuff like that. I still have 50 like more like, you know, extra defense that I can add, which I don't know where I'm going to place. You know what? I can place another one of the I don't know, actually I don't know which place. Maybe I can place another flying, but here this place is actually very nicely covered. So I have everything upgraded at least to level 1, so now I'm gonna upgrade at least my barricades to level 2, And this is actually the final wave before the boss, so it's gonna give us a timer before the final boss. So I also want to upgrade this thing to level 3, because this is gonna be the thing that deals with the boss. So I definitely want to do that. When I'll deal with this thing, upgrade it to level 2, and I can upgrade 2 more things while adding 1 more thing to my defenses. So what should I add to my defenses? You know what? I'm just gonna add something from here. I'm gonna add another one of these things. Question mark? Should I? I mean, I could. Nah, I'm okay. I don't need to. Unnecessary. I don't want to waste unnecessary mana for the time being. So I definitely want to upgrade something around here. You know what? I'll upgrade this thing, because why not? And I'll upgrade one of these things. Yeah, like this. Alright, perfect. Let's go to the next wave. Come a wave. And I want to deal with those ranged guys over there. Not ranged guys, those explodey guys, the suiciders. I want to deal with the suiciders. I also want to deal with these guys, because they're annoying as all hell. Ah, no! Okay, didn't do that much damage. Well, that actually didn't do that much damage. You guys, I want to deal with you. There we go. Die. Okay, I want to deal with those guys. Whoa, I almost fell in the hole. Oh! Yeah, these guys are very annoying. They're probably one of the most annoying enemies. Actually, scratch that. The suiciders are the most annoying enemies. That followed by the flyers. Okay, so I wanna, you know what? I'll add one of these things here. Deal some continuous damage. I'm stuck between enemies. There we go. Bye. Hello. Gotta watch those guys. So put one of these here. There's some more those guys over there. Not a problem. We can deal with them. So there we go. We can deal with them. We could also use some health. So I'll add one of these things here. Generate some health. Aha! These guys are getting stronger. So I got exploded. Not very effective. And fire. Okay, so we'll deal with these guys. Then it's the final boss, essentially. After we deal with these guys. Gotta deal with that. Gotta deal with that. Let me just heal. Not really nice. Remember that all heroes have a self-heal, so use it whenever you take damage. It's important that you actually use it. So we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that. And we'll kill you, because you definitely need to die. What is that? Oh, we got a mythic item somewhere around there. Somewhere here. Yep. I like how mythic items like these actually show up on the screen. Okay, now, quick. I want to upgrade you. Actually, no, I want to repair you. And I definitely want you to, like, be like that. Okay, so this is the last wave. This is actually when the boss is actually... Oh, wait a minute. Prepare defenses. It doesn't actually give me a timer. Really? Wow. That's actually very nice. So I definitely want to upgrade this. The final... Oh, never mind. Scratch that. Never mind. Here he comes. You know what? Max this out. All of these defenses, I want to max them out. And I want to max this out as well. And yeah. We'll add you. Okay, never mind you. Okay, we want to go. Okay, there you go. You're dealt with. So we want to go straight for that. There it is. The boss is right there. Now, maybe I'll try switching to like this guy. And ow. There we go. So now we deal with this guy. If I can, to destroy this thing, you actually need to go behind it. Problem is, I don't seem to be doing much damage with this guy. So yeah, I'll go with this thing. Out of the way. Excuse me. I'm trying to deal some damage here. Whoa! I did a lot of damage. As you can see here, I'm absolutely destroying it, essentially. So you gotta destroy the engine machines, and that's pretty much it. You've won. See that? See how its health dropped just absolutely to 0? Oh wow, hello. What is this thing? Oh, I got a legendary! Wow. That is rare. Okay, so I also wanna switch to this guy. I just noticed the ants over here. Oh wow, look at this. That was super fast. I made like such a huge thing that I need to upgrade this guy to like level 4 or something. I can actually upgrade him to more? No, just level 4. And stuff. Challenge completed, 2 brothers. What? I have no idea what that is. I made it such a huge deal, but in the end, like I pretty much like nailed it. Like he just died. So, oh, I also got some stuff here, which I'll gladly pick up. I probably got these from the what's it called? From that giant Cyclops boss. And we also I want to grab these here, which are of course my spoils. Spoils of war. So acquire this. Anything else that I missed, perhaps? So yeah, this is actually this is how I dealt with the dead road. You essentially have to kill that one giant boss, the mechanical boss. You kill that boss, the game it's over. You have won. So yeah, you want to deal with them, and the best way to deal with them is to have someone who deals high single target damage. Definitely not the Abyss Lord, because he does a wide range, which doesn't really help when you want to deal damage to a single target. So the Huntress works as well, maybe the Monk, I guess, or like essentially someone who deals high damage in a single spot. And to deal with those enemies that come from behind, you also want to like have some maybe like a tanking class or something. As you can see, as you saw, my squire essentially annihilated that boss like almost instantly. So yeah, that's how you deal with it. It's actually very easy once you've done it. Once you do it, it's actually very easy, and then it's just the grinding to get better loot. And this place actually has some very decent loot. So I'm gonna end the match here. Nicely done. Got a nice little 25,000 gold out of that solo. So this actually place can also be very useful for soloing. Not very good for soloing medals, as you know, yeah, you only get 5 medals, unfortunately. Medals are a problem. So if you want to get the medals to get the characters, then you definitely just need to do dailies. But yeah, this was essentially it. This is the dead road, being bitten and being grinded over and over. So yeah. Thanks for watching. Stay cool. I hope you found this useful, and I'll see you later. Bye.